Hello, teachers and judges. My name is Joanne Kang. I'm from class 584, Vinco Golden River, District 1, Ho Chi Minh City. Now, you all know, ChatGPT has become a very modern and common aspect in our daily lives. But did you know, there are hidden depths to this technology that most children do not know. So today, I will answer all their questions deep down about the positives and the negatives of ChatGPT. First are the positives. I have 5 positives of ChatGPT I want to share with you today. First, ChatGPT gives you quick answers. It can help you answer a hard question that might take days to answer in just a few seconds. Just a click of the mouse, a little typing of the keyboard, and done. You got the answer. Second, ChatGPT gives you no judgment if you tell them a question or tell them some personal information. They just answer freely. They don't make you uncomfortable. They don't make you sad. They don't make you disappointed. Third, ChatGPT covers a lot of topics such as math, science, gaming, and even school topics, school projects. It can cover that. And also, ChatGPT helps you learn a lot of new things. A few things like math, science, robotics, computer science. It wouldn't matter anymore if you could just go onto your computer and search the question. Now, let's move on to the negatives of ChatGPT. So what are the negatives of ChatGPT? First, ChatGPT, it doesn't have emotions. It cannot answer mental questions that you might need to solve, like how your friends treat you, you're bullied by somebody. It doesn't know how to answer that because it doesn't have emotions. Second, ChatGPT doesn't give you real-time information. Do you know why? Because ChatGPT, it relies only on things that were updated recently. For example, when somebody else, they answer a question that is outdated, and then ChatGPT saves this memory and then repeats it to all the other people. So for example, your question has a new answer, but somebody else already typed in the old answer. ChatGPT saved it, and then when you ask the question later on, ChatGPT only gives you the old answer. It doesn't give you the new answer. And third of all, ChatGPT also gives you a few mistakes. ChatGPT can make mistakes. And a reason for that is because ChatGPT is mostly using outdated information. It can make mistakes because when you give it a large equation, it has to solve it step by step. And you all know that computers can make mistakes sometimes, such as calculators and mathematicians. They make mistakes. And finally, ChatGPT, it makes students lazy. And do you know why? That is because when children, especially primary children, they don't know a question about math, about English, about science. They just whip out the computer and then search for it on ChatGPT. They keep using AI. And then when they grow up, they keep relying on AI. So they cannot grow and they cannot develop, especially for young children like primaries. They do not want to read books. They do not want to find more information on textbooks, on Google. They just go into AI information, searches, and boom, they have the answer. But is it correct? No. So, to conclude today's topic, today I have talked about the pros and cons, the positives and the negatives of ChatGPT, and hope that all the students and all the judges and teachers who are watching and judging this will learn a new thing today. And thank you for listening. I hope you have a great day.